at me, scaling the shelves of the store like it's a rock wall. Ma'am, please get down. For your own safety, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that.
I'm just trying to reach the drink at the very top of this. I'm too short and I couldn't reach it.
Well, then I'll help you reach it. Please get down before the shelf buckles and the 600 cans fall on you and then you get injured. Oh, stop being dramatic. That's not gonna happen. I'm just so tiny and I don't weigh that much, and I needed what was at the very top. Ma'am, none of that matters. The shelves were not built to be used that way. You're gambling with your future health here. It's just not worth it. If you need assistance in the future, just ask one of us employees. We're happy to help you. No, I don't want to have to go ask for an employee and wait. I'm just gonna hop up real quick and hop back down. It's really not that big of a deal. Ma'am, come with me real quick. I want to show you how these are inserted. Pull this entire shelf off. Oh my gosh, it's not welded into the center. It's just like a little groove holding it together. No, it's not welded together. It's just inserted right on because we have to adjust the height of the shelf depending on the product that's on it. Oh gosh, I was thinking that maybe I could take a can or two, but that entire shelf are all glass bottles. Yeah, which is why we don't want customers climbing on the shelves. Well, this just seems really unsafe to me and that the store shouldn't be doing that. Well, the shelves are designed to hold weight, but it's not designed to have 100+ pounds hanging off the edge of it. Fair enough, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I just thought I was being so cute, adorable, and small when I did it, but I really didn't think about the dangers of it. Yeah, it's definitely not worth risking your safety over. Again, ask any employee and we'll be happy to help you. You're only offering a 15% refund of my purchase? No, this doesn't fix the problem. I need to speak with your manager. All right, I'll have her call you back. Hello, I'm the manager of the ring store. Hello, my sweet honey pork chop and I's engagement has been completely ruined and we're absolutely devastated. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's hear a little more about what happened. We went into your store where I designed my engagement ring and we both put down our emails for confirmation, and when you went to pick it up, they sent us both a confirmation email. Okay, I mean, yeah, that is how confirmation emails work, but I'm just a little confused on what exactly the business did wrong in this situation. Because you ruined the surprise of the engagement. Everybody knows that it's what it looks like, the ring that I designed, when your fiance picks it up, and then the actual engagement. It's been ruined now. Again, ma'am, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what my store did wrong in this exchange. Did an employee reach out to you privately to send you photos and ruin it? No, I designed the ring and we provided the emails. Your company sent a confirmation to the emails that we provided. What is so hard about this? Why are you not understanding how you ruined our engagement? Okay, so I was understanding the situation correctly. You wanna know what? It doesn't matter because we care about customer satisfaction so much. I'm gonna reach out to my district manager and see if there's some kind of an exception we can do just for this one time. Devastated. Great news, because we care so much about customer satisfaction, I reached out to the district manager and they agreed to take a few $1,000 hit to correct an issue that we didn't create. So we're gonna issue a 20% refund on your engagement ring and then a 20% credit towards future purchases. How does that sound? Well, I guess it will have to do for ruining a surprise that I waited 27 years for. Oh my gosh, they sent me a confirmation email that my ring has been picked up. They ruined my engagement twice. You know, I'm gonna write the manager and demand that the district manager calls me this time. You know, all I ever wanted this was to be a learning opportunity. I didn't want anybody to be fired, none of that. I just didn't want another bride to go through what I went through. Oh, well, if you just wanted it to be a learning opportunity, then the 20% off is fine and we'll conduct some training. No, I expect a full refund for my engagement ring now, or at least a massive partial refund. Well, hell might freeze over because we don't give out free engagement rings over issues that we didn't create. So our district manager is going to reach out to you, allow up to 8 days. Yeah, well, if I don't get what I want, I am going to drop the name of your jewelers. Oh no, don't let everybody know how good our customer service is and how we go above and beyond for customer satisfaction. No, don't do that. Yeah, well, just keep it in mind that if I don't get my engagement ring for free, I will.
Can I use the employee bathroom?
Unfortunately, ma'am, the employee bathroom is just for employees.
Why can't I use the employee bathroom?
You just answered it yourself, ma'am. It's an employee bathroom and you're not an employee.
I used to work here. I know that you have an employee bathroom.
Yep, we do have a bathroom, but it is for employees only.
What about a one-time courtesy? I used to work here.
No, ma'am.
What about a one-time courtesy?
No.
Not even a one-time courtesy?
No.
You only put that sign on the door so that way I wouldn't use it.
You think that I saw you come in and put this sign on the door just so that you specifically couldn't use it?
Yep, because you can do a one-time courtesy. I used to work here, I know.
Yeah, we can. I would have considered if you approached me differently, but you're recording me upside down on your iPad, so no.
I know that you can do a one-time courtesy.
Ma'am, I'm not going to tell you again. You need to leave or I'm going to have to call the police.
Go ahead, I'm going to post this on the internet.
You're doing the most. Get out of here.
What? Are you threatening me? Maybe we should call the police.
You know what? Here, I'm going to start recording you. Ooh, you don't like that, do you?
Man, me and my iPad are leaving.
Just an average day at CVS. Really? Nobody is stealing your card. You dropped it on the ground. Here. aggressively trying to break into the lobby because the doors are locked. Fine, I'm gonna walk up to the drive-thru instead. Hello, ma'am. Can I help you? The breakfast sandwiches that you gave me were wrong. Oh, our apologies. We can remake that for you right now. No, I want it refunded back to my card. Okay, so I can remake the order or give you a cash refund, but I can't put it back on your card because as you're aware from earlier, our system has been up and down, and unfortunately right now it is down. I hope you today. What is wrong with you? You're telling somebody that you hope that they because your breakfast sandwich was made incorrectly. I waited for 27 minutes. You chose to wait. We let everybody know that we're having issues with our system, which is why the lobby's closed. We're only doing drive-thru. We apologize for the wait, and we fully understand if you did not want to wait. Refund me back to my card. Ma'am, the system is down. If you want it refunded back to your card, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to come back later then. You're gonna refund it back to my card, or the next step is me calling the police. Okay, call them. You charged a $5 tip to my card. Did you charge a $5 tip to my card? You accused us of something and asked if we do it right after. Makes sense. But no, we didn't add a $5 tip because we can't even do it. Here, let me pull up the receipt to prove that you're lying.
Are you the manager? Because corporate's gonna hear about this. This is the worst experience that I've ever had. Do you hear this voice? It's my fake crying voice because now I need to act like I'm the victim because I've realized that I took it way too far.
Okay, ma'am, that's fine, but I can't give you the refund. The system is down. Give me my refund! Oh my god, I can't give you the refund. How many times do you need to be told that the system is down? I literally cannot give you the refund right now. Closes the door because I'm done.
My card! My card! You're stealing my card! Give me my card back!
Nobody is stealing your card. You literally dropped it. Here's your card, and I'm calling the police because this is insane. If you want your refund back to your card, you're going to have to come back later. Yeah, well, I hope that you do call the police as I walk away because I know that I've taken this way too far. Hi, are you the manager? I was in here yesterday and I wanted to come and apologize because I told your employee that I hope that she yesterday and I took it too far. I was leaving the hospital and I was going through some things. Well, thank you for apologizing. That helps explain why you did what you did, but it doesn't excuse your behavior. We're all going through something. That doesn't give us the right to take it out on service workers, though. Yeah, but the real reason that I came here was the video that she took of me. I was hoping that she could delete that because I just really don't want that video to surface of how I was behaving. Oh, there it is, just like I suspected. You don't care about how your behavior affected the workers. You're just here to save face. Exactly. So can you make her delete the video for me? No, because you didn't come here trying to apologize to the employees that you mistreated. Instead, you're trying to apologize to me so that way I'll delete the video that they took. No. All right, ma'am, is this it for you? Whew, it is hot out there today. Yeah, I know. Isn't it supposed to get up to like 95 today? Honestly, it might be there already. I just walked a mile up the road. I'm completely drenched. Yeah, walking a mile in this heat will do that to you. But let's see, your total is $20, ma'am. Oh, perfect. I have a 20. Let me see. Let me just get this real quick. Where is it? No, ma'am, no. Come out wherever you are. Let's see. Oh, it's on the very bottom. Hold on. No, not doing it. Ooh, it's completely soaked. Let me just wring out this sweat real quick. Ma'am, I'm not accepting your boob sweat money. You're gonna have to find another form of payment. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Ma'am, read that sign on the door. What does it say? No boob, ball, or butt sweat money will be accepted. This is legal tender. You have to accept it. No, we don't, ma'am. We have the right to refuse service to anyone. Plus, if the roles were reversed, would you want to touch somebody's boob sweat soaked money? I don't think so. It doesn't matter what I would do because I'm not the one working here. You are. It's what you're paid to do. So here's my money. Take it. Ma'am, I already told you that I'm not accepting that cash. Now, do you have another form of payment or not? No, I don't have another form of payment. I just told you that I walked here and all I brought was cash. Well, then I'm gonna have to cancel your transaction, ma'am. I can help. Who's next? Do you think you can just dismiss me like you're better than me? I have money. You just won't accept it. Fine. Have fun cleaning all that up. Seriously, ma'am? Hi, yeah, we just had a woman destroy the front part of our store. Yeah, she left, but she's walking. You can't mess her. Just give me the drink. Ma'am, as I told you 17 times now, you're parked in the fire lane. If you go and move your vehicle and come back in, I will give you the drink. I work for a delivery service. That means that I can do whatever I want. I don't care about parking in a fire lane. Give me my drink so I can do my job. I know that you work for a delivery service because you've told me 18 times now. I'm not giving you the drink until you move your vehicle. This bitch. You don't work for the city, Karen. You work for Starbucks. So why don't you stop being a Karen and hand me the drink? Karen! No, this is so exhausting. The amount of time that you've been arguing with me, you could have already moved your vehicle. And since you're not going to move your vehicle out of the fire lane, I'm calling the police. Yeah, well, I'm going to call your manager tomorrow and show him this footage so that way you can be fired. Because the drink's right there. You could have just handed it to me. Call the manager. Who do you think made this policy? Yeah, well, we'll see about that, Karen. You're definitely getting fired for this. Thank you guys for coming to today's meeting. I'm sure you guys are aware of the problem that we're having of the delivery drivers parking in the fire lane. It has gotten to the point that the city has gotten involved. So effective immediately, if they are parked in the fire lane, you do not hand that order over. They need to move their vehicle and then they can come back in and pick it up. There are no exceptions. I don't care how fast they're going to be. If I find out that an employee is allowing this to continue, you will face disciplinary actions. At a minimum, it's going to be a write-up, and in some cases, termination is on the line. Are there any questions or concerns about this new policy? Because I will be checking the camera. Nope. Good morning, ma'am. I know you're all set up. It's been about 5 minutes, but per our policy, you do have to order something off the menu if you want to stay here and work.
I've only been sitting here for 5 minutes now. I don't know what I want.
That's no problem, ma'am. I'll give you about another 5 to 10 minutes and then I'll just swing back around. All right, ma'am. What can I get started for you? I even brought my tablet with me so that way you don't even have to head up to the register. I'll even bring it to your table so that way you can keep working.
So you're just gonna keep demanding that I order something? I've only been here for 15 minutes. And where's the manager that I asked you about? I don't see a manager in sight.
Walks up. Good morning, ma'am. Is there something that we can get started for you today?
Who are you? Doesn't even let you speak. I just sat down 15 minutes ago. My brain ain't ready to make a purchase.
Ma'am, we'd love to have you stay and keep working, but per company policy, you do have to order something off the menu. If not, it's just seen as loitering.
Yeah, well, I did order. I ordered a lavender matcha venti yesterday.
All right, cool. So what can we get you started with today, ma'am?
I already told you that my brain ain't ready to make a purchase. You wanna know what? I feel like I'm being harassed because there's 2 of you and 1 of me.
Ma'am, there's 2 people because you specifically asked there to be. You demanded that a manager come so you could speak to them, and here I am. No, I'm calling corporate on YouTube because show me the policy where it says that I have to order something within 15 minutes of using the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you can call corporate if you want to, but just a heads up, they are a business, not a public library. And the policy is that you have to purchase something to get the Wi-Fi password, but as you said, you've been here before, so you already had it, and now we're in this position.
I cannot believe this. It's only been 15 minutes.
Again, ma'am, we would love to have you stay, but you are going to have to order something. So is there something that we can get started for you today? Because if not, we're going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm calling corporate.
Ugh, sorry I'm late. Traffic was horrible this morning. How was your guys' weekend? It was good. Yeah, it was good. I'm just a little surprised to see you this morning. Why would I not be here? I work here. And why are you guys acting so weird? What'd you do over the weekend? Just had some bonding time with the hubby. We did have the stepkids this weekend. It was honestly a really good weekend. Well, the bio mom is threatening to go for full custody now, but you know how bio moms can be. Huh, that's weird. My access was denied for all of the company files. Nobody from the company contacted you over the weekend? No, it's the weekend. Why would they? Because they had to change the dial-in options and create a completely separate line for all the complaints that were coming in. Complaints about what?
Guys, I will never be going back to Chick-fil-A. I am even more mad now than I was before. I don't care if it's my kid's favorite spot. We will never be spending money there again.
Chick-fil-A? This has to be pretty serious because nobody complains about Chick-fil-A.
I went through the drive-thru with my toddlers and I bought a 12-piece and 2 fries. And I asked for additional containers, something that I've done at least 50 times. And they told me, we're so sorry, ma'am, but at this time we're not able to give out additional containers. Are you kidding me?
It doesn't matter that you've done it 50 times before. Policies change. They might not be allowed to give out additional product that you haven't paid for. Or that could be how they do inventory now. Or because I've had it happen when I work retail and we ran out of bags, they might be short for a couple hours while they run to another location to get more containers. It happens. But since you took this to the internet and you're venting about a cardboard box, I'm sure the story ends here.
And my kids were starving, so instead of giving them their food, no, I made them wait. I went to a completely separate fast food place where I didn't spend any of my money, but expected them to give me the containers, and they did.
You did all of that, but you couldn't pull over and feed your kids. If the containers are that big of a deal and your kids can't wait until you get home to start eating, then you need to be keeping containers in your vehicle. So naturally, I called corporate over this, emailed the location, and posted multiple videos online. And do you know what they said to me? Probably quit wasting our time and email us when you have an actual complaint. I wish that my biggest complaint in life was a piece of cardboard. Be so for real. Don't worry, guys. I posted the screenshot from Chick-fil-A in the video right before this, so that way you can see how bored I am and how people without actual problems act. Because they claim that they're a Christian company, but there's nothing Christian about how they acted. Not the bird. Watch out, guys. This Christian woman's unstoppable. You really showed them. Ooh!
We didn't start anything intentionally. Our grandson wanted strawberry.
Pause. Ma'am, what was that? Was that your attempt at fake crying? Well, I want to talk to a manager. I am the manager. Well, aren't you proud of yourself? Let's go inside and get the police involved. Let's go. Let's, since I have you on recording throwing food at me. There are literally 3 pies on the cement outside of your vehicle still.
You asked for them back!
Yes, to refund or replace with an item that you do want and you threw it out of your vehicle at the employee.
You were the one acting like a fool. We have you on our dash cam.
Perfect. I would love to see that footage. We definitely want to show that to the police when they get here. Well, actually, let's try and resolve this because you were out of control. You were harassing us in our vehicle. Now I'm the aggressor. I'm acting a fool and I'm harassing you. I have been nothing but calm this entire interaction. Is this your weird attempt at white women tears to be the victim? Because I'm not even hearing a sniffle or even one tear, just a really weird ghostly voice.
My grandson, strawberry pies. Here's your food. We don't want your food. We want a refund.
Yeah, I can give you a refund. You do need the card though.
No, you don't need my card for a refund. You're not getting it. Give me the refund.
I do. So if you want your refund, you're gonna have to put your card in the machine.
We're gonna sue you. You don't even know how deep our pockets go. Give us our refund. We're calling the police. Deep pockets. Why don't you speak English?
Absolutely not. I have that on camera. Don't speak to them that way.
Well, I was just trying to talk to them and they wouldn't have.
You had no problem breaking your super frail ghostly victim voice to spew that hate out now, did ya?
Because we just wanted strawberry pies for our grandchild.
I'm done. I need you guys both to please leave the store.
We're not leaving the store until we get our refund.
The refund that I've been trying to give you multiple times now that is still available, but you have to take your card out and put it in the machine, literally right there.
Fine. Got my refund.
Weird ghostly noises.